The Action Fan back here, and today we will be reviewing my desktop, which is a Toshiba desktop from 2012. I can't start this video so unstable, it's just hard to get a full view of my desktop with my tripod. So that is how I am doing it. Meanwhile, today we're going to take a look at this old Toshiba desktop to see how it is in 2020. So this thing has an i5 processor. It should be good enough to, which is good enough for me doing a few multitasking tasks and such like that. My Chromebook doesn't even do that well. Like when I have a couple of tabs open in the web browser and Zoom meetings going for mornings. This is Windows 7 Home Premium that is running. And I mean, it works fine. I have no issues with it. It's still very usable. Like you can download pretty much anything and have most of your programs work just fine. You might not get the most updated version of Microsoft Office and such because it's not supported anymore technically, although it works fine. I mean, you still get some security updates weirdly enough, so it is a pretty good computer. And so the first thing we will be testing out is web browsing. How good can you browse the web? I will be using Fire. In case you're wondering, I'm going to be testing out the biggest website, so I'm going to try out Amazon first. I use Firefox as my go-to web browser, so I'm just hiding up personal information that may give. As you can tell, all of that pretty fast. It's good. They got pretty good deals on devices. So now we're going to try up Facebook.com. So we're going to see how that loads. Very fast. We're going to try Google.com right here. Load up pretty fast. Now we're going to go to YouTube here. As you can tell, it loaded up just fine, so I'm going to search up my channel here. And I'll just play one of my videos here. So as you can tell, I believe this will only go up to 1080p, which doesn't actually it doesn't do it with a lot of Chrome, but it does it fine in Firefox. As you can tell, video playback now works just fine without any issues. So now we're going to be testing out how good it is for work. So my computer does have Office on here. I pinned PowerPoint, Word, and Excel on here, and it's got I don't know the exact resolution on this webcam, but I believe this is an all-in-one desktop, but I believe this is a 480p webcam. There's no way it's 720p or something. And it does have, and especially in like my early morning Zoom meetings and such, like it doesn't exactly do that too well. Like sometimes it kind of balances the light very well. So I might recommend an external webcam in this case. And it supports Zoom, obviously, as you can tell, because that's what I have down here. And now we're going to and I use Google Docs, so I don't ever use Word, but I'll go ahead and start it up so that I can show you how it. So I'm just going to show you a blank document just to tell you show you how it is. So typing does feel a little heavy, keys kind of feel heavy. But again, it is an old keyboard, so I'll just put my phone to the side and show you something. I can still type pretty fast on here without any issue, but it doesn't feel as smooth as like my Chromebook. But again, I might be used to normal keyboards, and you should totally do this. I'm not gonna say this is Office 2013 that it comes with, so it works fine. I mean, and for and I'll show you some performance. I'm just going to open up a game like Minesweeper. That's a true classic. True classic Minesweeper. Yep, there's mine right here. Oh, and I died, but the point is it should be able to run basic games like Minesweeper just fine. And the mouse and keyboard that come with it that I have right here are wireless, and it's honestly pretty typical. But a con that I do notice when this computer is that you're not going to want to turn it off during the day and if you're not done with it, because it does, like most computers, desktops, because it's the one, especially since my internet is kind of spotty in my room, it doesn't exactly have the, sorry for my dog barking, it does not exactly have the great, it kind of doesn't connect instantly, so that's one thing to be concerned of. This is probably, if I had to guess, around $150 to $200. So should you buy this desktop I'm talking on eBay, of course. Now, should you buy this desktop 8 years later, I honestly say yes, because you get an i5, and your computer might even have an i3, and it works fine for multitasking and such. And you get, and I believe and I don't know if this computer came with Office or not. And you also get Windows 7, which has Microsoft Entertainment Pack. I mean, come on. And it's still supported for everything. Like, you can still download any old program you want, even though it's not technically supported by Microsoft anymore. So, please check out my Twitter and Instagram profiles. Links in the description. Please subscribe so I can get one step further to my monetization. Please like so that my video can get ranked higher in the YouTube algorithm, so that my videos can get recommended to more people. Please share to promote my content so that I can be even bigger YouTuber. And please check out my website. There's a bunch of cool stuff on there. And I guess, peace out.